Good morning, welcome to day one of classroom setup. Hi, this is Chelsea from the future, and I am apologizing because I got very bold while I was filming this vlog and my other classroom setup vlog, and I took the little scruffy thing that's on top of my camera that protects the microphone. I took it off thinking that that wouldn't do anything. Instead, the audio in my first two classroom setup videos is very wacky. It's giving busted. Luckily, I got a new scruffy microphone top, and now, as you hear, my audio is great, so it's not a permanent thing. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the videos for you guys, but I tried to edit it the best I could and the sound is just wacky, so I apologize. I've got my little elf on the shelf here. Brandon said he went around and touched everything that said do not touch while I was out trying to get my keys. I, per usual, have a slew of items. I have no idea where they came from. Wait, who put this in my room? Cause this, hello. Oh my god, how do I get this to work? Alright, here's what we're working with. I need to hang my scarves up here. I need to rehang all my posters that I had to rip off the wall suddenly last year. Over here, I have some shelves that go here. I have no idea where this bookshelf came from or where it's supposed to go. It's not going to stay right there though, because then it'll block my calendar. I don't mind finding a home for it, I just don't know where it came from. I need to unwrap all my shelves, obviously get the stuff down from the top, and then the inside the shelves is a disaster. Everything needs to be dusted and put where it belongs. I need to rebuild my calming corner. This stuff's pretty much good to go. That needs to get out of my room. That was in the hallway last year, and that needs to go, and I'm sick of seeing it. And here is pretty much fine. I need to set Billy's cage up, make sure his lights are working, get my piano back out, get all this area set back up. All that stuff is in here. It needs to come out and go to its homes. Got a lot to do. I think I'm going to write down a to-do list first because my mom is also coming to help, and I want to make sure that I have a list of everything that needs to get done instead of having to try to remember the whole time. Put music to it. Ding, 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 ding. Brandon's going to build this ukulele storage.
Team leader meeting in the data room in about 2 minutes, please.
Oh, I gotta go. Okay. It is 9 o'clock and I've gotten like nothing done in here because it's just been crazy. So first off, yesterday evening we got the news that our gym teacher was being displaced because he's not technically fully certified. Like, he has his degree, but he hasn't passed all the state exams to be certified, and they pushed someone else into the job. So this morning I got here, Brandon got started on building my ukulele thing. Brandon's on his way to Home Depot. On a wild goose chase for barrel nuts. But we'll get to that. So anyways, I got here and the first thing I had to do was go to a team leader meeting because I am not the team leader for my team, but I'm like the backup because I have the like extra certification for it. And I went to that because my team leader's out today. She had a medical thing that was planned. And then right after that, the new PE teacher got here. So I just spent like an hour walking her around the school, kind of showing her like where everything is, introducing her to a few staff members and stuff. She also just found out at 4 yesterday that she was displaced from her job. So she's not happy about this either, because who would be? And like, this is a intense school to just hop into. So anyways, I was just kind of talking to her, chatting, helping her kind of like get used to the information. And that took an hour. Came back in and Brandon was stuck because he started building the ukulele shelf thing. And it's really cool, but there's 25 barrel nuts missing that like it can't be built without them, and they just weren't in the package. So I could obviously contact the manufacturer and hope that they'd ship those pieces out for me, but who knows how long that'll take, and I don't have time to waste, nor can I build this thing myself because he said it's like a little complicated for even him to build because it all has to like balance while you're doing it or something. I don't know. So I told him to just go to Home Depot and take a shot in the dark that they would be able to help him find whatever this is. I think they will, be able to. I think they're gonna have it. He is very sure that they're not, and he thinks they're gonna laugh in his face when he asks. And first off, hopefully they don't do that, because that would be extremely rude and does not sound like something that would happen realistically. But fingers crossed he comes back with barrel nuts and my ukulele shelf will be built. But for now, I'm gonna work on getting all my shelves torn down. Well, the paper, not the actual shelf. And just getting stuff probably on the floor, just so it's out, so I can see everything, so I can dust, so I can put things back where they belong. Is gonna work. All right, this feels like progress, even though it's really not much. Got all those taken down and got some random stuff that was put in my room taken outside where it belongs. Brandon is still off at Home Depot. Now I think my goal is going to be to pile all this garbage in one place so it doesn't get spread out and start getting things out of that room and back where they belong, like getting those chairs to, well, can't really do that because he's building that thing right there. But anyways, getting the rest of the stuff moved back where it belongs so that when my mom gets here with her nanny kid, it's a little bit less all over the place. I don't know. There's so much to do. You did it. Here we go.
I don't want anyone to see my musical genius.
There's one member of the team that I really want to separate out because
what an extremely overstimulating day. A lot has gotten done, and I'm so grateful that Brandon came and my mom and her nanny kids came. The nanny kids actually were very helpful. They got all my recorders put back in their bags. 150 of them got the bags stored in the shelves. Like, it was very helpful. And my mom dusted everything on my blue shelves. The blue shelves are organized. So these shelves are actually ready to go. These shelves, where are they? The brown ones are not at all, so that's going to be what I'm working on right now. Brandon had to go to a second Home Depot, but was able to get all of the bolts that he needs. So he's going to come back tomorrow morning and finish the ukulele storage shelf. And we got to decide where we want to put that. I want to put it somewhere where you can kind of see it because it's so cute. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to play around with some options. I might end up putting it like right up in the front of the room instead of that brown table there because I don't really use that table. I don't need to use it. I just use it because it's there. So that might be what we end up doing. But it's just been a day. I just was so overstimulated because, you know, Brandon was here. He needed direction, and then we had that issue and he needed more direction. And then my mom was here. She needed direction. The kids were here. So we're both like interacting with them and the baby. I had to help that new teacher get around. I got called to the office a few times. I got called to do a couple random things a few times. I had to tune into a district like welcome back ceremony meeting thing via YouTube, like while the kids were in here. It was just a lot, but I'm very happy everyone came to help me because if they wouldn't have, how much I got pulled today, I wouldn't have gotten anything done and I would be so overwhelmed right now because we got our schedule for tomorrow and Tuesday, which are both building PD days, and there's some time in our rooms, but it's not a ton. It's just like 30 minutes here and there. So I'm feeling very good. Anything that needs to be done now is something that like I can start teaching, and if it's not done, it's not gonna matter. The only thing that really needs to get done before I teach is that ukulele shelf needs to be built, because I can't be having a half-built shelf in my room, because when my autism students come in, they'll pull it apart and break it. So I need that to be fully built. But other than that, I don't know. The plan is update my to-do list, because some stuff got done, and then there's stuff that I need to add that I just thought of. Go through these Calming Corner items that we just got. We all just got a bunch of new stuff for our Calming Corner, so I'm excited to see this. And then get to work for the next hour till it's time to leave. All right, let's see. I've got a Watch It Roll calming tube. This is loud. That's not going in my Calming Corner. A breathing board. Love this. Breathe in, breathe out. Love. Very quiet. Ooh. Gel bead emotion friends. Love. Rainbow liquid sensory viewers. Fun. A ball catch game. I like it, but it's filled with liquid, so it might not make noise. We'll have to test it out. A tilt and turn. Oh, another ball path game. And another ball path. 3 of those. So we'll see. Yeah, this one is not going in my Calming Corner. That would be way distracting. So I might give that to the autism unit or something, because I don't have a use for it otherwise. I think this is pretty much it. We need to finish building the ukulele shelf and then fill it, remove everything from the office. I still have stuff in there that needs to be put where it belongs, set up my teacher desk, set up my office, boom whackers fixed because I have some that need new Velcro or they fell or they're out of order. Hang up my scarves, which I need to bring tomorrow with the stuffed animals. Oh, I need to add stuffed animals on here. Organize the blue shelves, take 1 bag of recorders to my car because I borrowed them and need to return them. Sharpen the pencils, test the expo markers. These are things that like don't really need to happen. That's like if I have extra time. Set up my circles, print and download my class list, print or download. I haven't decided if I'm going to do digital or paper this year. Make a new welcome video and upload it, and do the announcements for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I want those done before the school week starts so that I'm not stressed out when the first, second, third day of school comes and I need the announcements up. I am done for day 1, and here's what we've got. All the boom whackers are fixed, rehung, straightened out, looking gorge. Most of this table is back to what it's supposed to be. I just ordered some more command strips to hang that bad boy up. Also got my diffuser set up so I can run it tomorrow. Need to hang up my scarf still, need to hang my posters up in the hallway, but all my mats are out. There's all my posters to hang up. Over here, blue shelves are ready to go, except my stuffed animals need to be added at the top. And brown shelves are ready to go, except stuffed animals need to be matched to books, so that'll be a job for Brandon tomorrow. Calming Corner is on its way. I have some stuff in the laundry with the stuffed animals, like the carpet I put there, and I have a stuffed animal for there, things like that, so I need to bring those tomorrow. And I still haven't touched this side of the Calming Corner that I'm going to be making for the first time. Leaving this stuff here and dealing with that tomorrow. These are out because they need to be tuned and were for some reason on one of my shelves. So I'm just going to wait till this is built and put those in there, as well as some of the other ones. Piano set up. Billy's cage is set up. There's still stuff in here that needs to be put where it belongs, but I've made a ton of progress because pretty much all of this, like all these, all those stay. Those are Halloween costumes for the whole school. And then these giant keyboards stay. Everything over here stays. It just needs to be a little organized better. I even got my drinks all in my fridge, which, speaking of, I need to grab an Alani because I'm singing at church tonight and I am going to fall asleep before I get there. Turn this off. So Brandon's coming back tomorrow to finish that. Teacher desk is a hot mess, but things are like relatively where they belong. They just need to be put away. And a lot of this stuff does not go here because that's a lot. So let's see what else I can cross off. We'll take this to the car. Those are done. That's done. And that's it so far. There's still a lot to do. So thank you for watching day 1 of classroom setup. I have 4 more days of PD/setup. If you enjoy this kind of content, teacher content, then make sure to subscribe, give a thumbs up so it reaches more people, and I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are.